Hello fire signs, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and this is your 3-day forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, January 13th through 15th, 2021. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Guys, please only take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. Everything is not for everybody, okay? You'll know, you'll feel it. You'll be like, nah, this ain't for me. Or you'll be like, what? This is mine. It's easier, right? I want to say hello, fire signs. I haven't been around to see you in a minute. Of course, you can always get a $5 read or a $10 or $15 or $20 read, whatever you want to do. But as far as the collective, I've been focused on the earth signs. I haven't had that much time to do collective readings, and I'm an earth sign, so I know fire signs will understand my approach, right? Oh, what? I only make kids with Sagittarians. That's how it goes. All right, I'm going to take this crystal card for my fire signs. Guys, you got Andarian Rose Peach. It says, to place this crystal's energy on any of your lower chakras, ooh la la, I will clear you of any trauma that may be stored within your being from this life, past lives, or that came through your lineage. Which, guys, women have only had rights to their bodies for like 160 years in this country. And at this moment, millions of women around the world do not. There's definitely sexual trauma coming from your lineage, men and women. You want to look at your root chakra and your sacral chakra and get yourself a tone from the Tone Pharmacy that's on the YouTube channel. Please and thank you, because it's going to make you feel so much better about you and your partner or your future or potential partners. Back to the card. My energies concentrate on the heart, will center, sacral, and first chakras. I hold deeply healing energies to upgrade your chakra system to its next stage of evolution. See how pretty? This is the Andarian Crystal Oracles. All these decks are listed below in the description box in YouTube and in the description or caption of the IGTV video. You can get this deck. It's not that much, I don't think. These work through your visual field. You can meditate upon them and you'll receive the properties in a boost through your visual field. And again, there's tones in the Tone Pharmacy. Tonight in the background, I have 528 Hertz Akashic Records Confidence Chakra Boost. This is going to give you a confidence boost as well. This is really about healing your bottom 4 chakras, where all of the trauma from relationships ends up being stored. It can do a lot of good for you guys, and I encourage you to use every resource available to you. Let me get a butterfly affirmation. We'll wait till the end. I'm going to take this one because I keep seeing it. Okay, we'll save that one till the end. And let me pull Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. The earth signs are having a huge week. We'll see how the fire signs are doing. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Okay, 6 of Wands for a Wednesday morning. Getting some professional or social recognition of your achievements, of your prowess, a victory, a conquest, maybe on Wednesday morning. That's fun. Thursday morning, you got your guard up, but you're standing strong behind some boundaries here. Feeling strong and resilient Thursday morning. Friday morning, you got the King of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody in authority Friday morning. You could be in authority. If that's you, fire sign, Friday morning, you're being very clear and confident, speaking your mind, making good choices. Now, the King of Swords is normally in authority because, let me move these over. I didn't do this for the earth sign. Half their shit was off camera. There you go. There you go, Jennifer, thinking. All right. Normally, the King of Swords is in authority because he doesn't let his heart or his wand mess up his thinking, and he makes pretty good decisions. He's not romantic, and he doesn't even always really have a sense of humor, guys, but that's not always called for, you know what I mean? These are the Lightseers Tarot, you know, one of my faves. I could probably stand to get a new deck, but I don't use them that much. and they've been calling me today. Shuffle one more time. There we go. So again, Wednesday morning, guys, as you wake up tomorrow morning, if you're catching this fresh Tuesday night, Six of Wands, that's an incredible public acknowledgement of your achievements. Ooh, showing up here is the Empress with the Chariot reversed. So there may have been an issue where you may have been, you may have a full stop to a situation with a kid's mom, your co-parent. There could be a full stop here. There could be a big fight with that Chariot reverse. There could be some legal action. There's the feeling of you getting a victory fire sign in the morning, some kind of professional recognition, possibly, or in a relationship. And an Empress here, a nurturing female energy, possibly a mom. There's a full stop to a situation there with her. If you are the Empress here, fire sign, it looks like this victory is allowing you to get closure on something. Now, the Chariot reverse could be an accident. It could be, again, a big fight. It could be legal action. It could be fighting up to the scale of a riot during the day on Wednesday. So you're going to start out getting your professional recognition, getting your Six of Wands. Everyone's got their eyes on you, fire sign. You're getting noticed on Wednesday morning. I think it feels good. If this isn't you, then this is someone who is right around you, I think is important to you on Wednesday morning. It's good. This is a good feeling. It's a victory after a tough battle. During the day, the feeling is, at first, the Empress here, and you see she's as pregnant as the day is long. Okay? If this is you, it looks like you're putting a full stop to something that was probably tumultuous, probably full of fighting anyway. You are very prone to being fertile right now, fire sign, if this is you. So mind your manners, depending on how you want that one to go. There's going to be a lot of attention given to anyone who's an Empress. She's all four queens wrapped up in one. She's got that glow, you know? And there's a lot of people after her. She might be making a decision to shut something down. If she's been waiting for someone to be available, if she's been waiting to get to some point in her career here, if that's you, fire sign, you may have waited to get to some level of your career, which you hit on a Wednesday morning. Nice job, good work. And you decided to shut something else down. What it's been for you, I think, is a lot of heartbreak and resentment and betrayal with that Five of Cups. And then the Moon reverse, that can be feeling like you're losing your mind. That can be a sense of hysteria, obsessions, nightmares. It's good that this situation is getting shut down, especially if all it was about was a lot of resentment or a lot of bitterness or a lot of heartbreak. Now, the Five of Cups in most decks is also the sign, it's the card of a breakthrough. It's that moment where you realize you can still love again, but you've got to let go of the shit from the past that's been hurting your heart. And with this Moon reversed, it may have been a situation where, like if it was let's put it this way. If you're heartbroken, fire sign, in the back of your mind, or you were for a long time, it's going to be a little bit difficult to let it all go all at once. That Moon reversed, it's like ripping off a big long piece of duct tape off a real hairy patch. Okay, it's a motherfucker if you do it fast. And so you might want to do it slow. And what I would recommend is sleeping on it as many times as you need. And if you feel like you don't have that many days, work out a lot and then nap. And then work out a lot and nap. It's just the process of sleeping on something that's going to let that moon reversed illuminate things in a easier way for your conscious mind to understand. It can be a doozy when you got the moon reversed, guys, because it's like something was hidden on purpose, right? And you knew that. There was something hidden on purpose, or you were hiding something on purpose, but the lights come on a little bit. If this was someone else's secret, it was causing you a lot of heartache. And the lights come on a little bit, but what you can see now is just like this secret is much bigger and worse than even you suspected. You see? It's not a comfortable light to flick on. It's just enough to let you know you probably want to back up slowly from this mess. So, that's what you're taking out into Wednesday night. It looks like you're getting on the move actually Thursday. The Ten of Wands here. But before you get there, there is some kind of commitment, a choice. The Lover's card is when there is a choice to make. There's an option for you, fire sign, Wednesday night that looks and feels right. It looks and feels like a good match. It might be a legal contract. It might be a lease. Any kind of documentation that joins you and something or someone else. Wednesday night, it looks like there's a choice available. Now, the Lover's card is serious business, and so you do have to make the choice. It doesn't just fall in your lap. But the choice is available to you, fire sign, on Wednesday night. Thursday morning, you have your guard up. You're standing here behind your fence. This is the Wounded Warrior card. I think you've got your guard up. I think you got boundaries up Thursday morning, fire sign, because of this moon reversed, right? Because you know you can't see it all, and it doesn't feel good. During the day on Thursday, you've got Ten of Wands, and see, she's physically moving all her shit. You might be moving on Thursday, fire sign. You might be moving out. You might be going on a trip. You might be going to your mother's for the weekend, something like this. There might be a new commitment here. You might be able to sign a lease Wednesday night and start moving in on Thursday. This Two of Swords reversed is normally the card of blocking people from knowing what you're doing or feeling like there's a disloyal energy around you or that maybe you're being disloyal. It's going to go head forth, though. So if you feel like you're being disloyal and you still got to do it, I say drop that feeling. That's me. Two of Swords reversed is where there's been a mix of truth and untruth altogether to really like slim down the chances of the truth being fettered out, right? This is a great strategy if you want to keep boundaries up with someone. This is what you have to do. You cannot tell them everything you're doing, especially if you're moving or changing locations. The Ten of Wands, if it's not moving, it's dropping a bunch of burdens. Dropping a lot of responsibilities. If you've been real pressed, suddenly you've got some success here Wednesday morning. It looks like you're able to drop a bunch of burdens, fire sign, by Thursday. That's good news. Now, Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, reversed. You're resting, I think, in the afternoon on Thursday. I think you feel good. I think you feel like you've gotten yourself a victory here. It's been tough, I think. Maybe you spent all day on Thursday morning moving. Maybe you've spent all day dodging questions from well-meaning or otherwise, friends, family, open enemies, new neighbors, what have you. But during the day on Thursday, this Four of Swords is definitely resting to avoid the bullshit. So I would suggest stay at home if it's a new place, if it's your old place, wherever it is on Thursday. It looks like you've dropped a lot of burdens. You've blocked some. You may have dropped the burdens of disloyalty or a disloyal relationship here on Thursday. And by Thursday afternoon into the evening, you're resting, and I think you're putting a full stop here. Knight of Pentacles reverse is a full stop. I think you're putting a full stop either to an income situation or like a work situation or employment. It's a situation that was moving slow anyway. It really wasn't going forward at any kind of discernible rate, right? So I think you're putting a full stop to something. This could be as simple as like turning off the electricity at your old place because now you're all moved in to your new place, you know what I mean? It could be something very practical. It doesn't have to be esoteric at all. It could be that you're gonna turn in your car lease because now you move to a place where there is really good public transportation. It could be just, letting an old relationship slowly die instead of handling it all at once, you know what I mean? Now, during the night though on Thursday, there is the idea of some kind of training here or competition. It's a fiery exchange. It might just